Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite comedian. Got daggone Fredo Davis. This one-on-one with Comedian Fredo Davis. I said that a lot. I said my name a lot. I don't want to sound arrogant or no shit. Toot my own horn. Mm-hmm. I'm that nigga. Today we got a special guest, man.
Yeah, and he that nigga.
Ambrose Jones. I'm saying it right?
Yeah, Ambrose Jones. That's it.
Ambrose.
No middle name, no nothing, man.
That's my dog there, man.
Yeah.
We've been at this comedy thing for a lot of years. Some of y'all probably seen him on NBC Last Comedy Standing.
Yep, made it to the semifinals. Yep.
Yeah, big dog style. Gotham Live. You went up to New York and got it.
Yeah, I did the second round of Last Comedy Standing at Gotham Comedy Club, and then after I did that, the owner came up and said, "Man, you want to do Gotham Live?" I was like, "Hell yeah!"
That's good.
So that shit came out before Last Comedy Standing.
For those who don't know, this brother had a fade. When I had dreads, he had a fade with waves. And look at him now. I cut my dreads off. This nigga got dreads. I'm switching spaces with all. I was getting banned when I had dreads. Look at the brother in there. Grew your hair out now. Different type of brother now.
Yeah, always. I'm a revolutionary.
Yeah, before we get into all the gangster questions and all this good stuff about comedy, man, who you voted for?
I didn't vote, man.
Oh, okay, you was non-binary?
Non-binary, yeah.
If that go there.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
My daughter the one told me about it. She's like, if you don't have a gender. I ain't mean to
okay, that's what non-binary means. Okay, yeah.
No, it'll be, I forget what that junk called for the voting junk.
Yeah. I exercised my option not to vote. That's an option too.
Yeah, I voted for Carmella because, it gave a lot of black women hope that just to let them down. This is a man's world. Don't you ladies forget it. I know they were pissed off, bro. You hear me? And they blamed us. Like, we don't got that kind of power.
Blame black men for everything.
Hey, man's world, right? One time when they lit us up on the internet, man, I was looking at the videos and stuff from Twitter to the Instagram, and you can't blame us. We only got so much power, baby. We only 3/5 men.
Listening to the white man talking about blame the black man. We didn't do nothing.
We didn't do nothing but go vote. We got up early, beat everybody to the polls. We early voted and all that, and we still got the blame.
And they still elected who they wanted to elect after everybody vote.
Man, the whole map was red. That's what messed me up.
And see, this is my thing. Tennessee a red state anyway, so if I would have voted for Kamala, it would have went to him anyway. That's
what I thought. I think the way they had it set up, it was twisted. If you voted for Carmella, it went to Trump. So if you'd have voted for Trump, it would have went to Carmella. Mm-hmm. But what would a woman in the White House do, bro?
That I don't know. But Tommy Davidson got a joke. He said, "We need a black woman as the president in the White House because you fight terror with terror."
That's a good one. Yeah, but crazy.
This is my thing is Trump is a white man millionaire. He just elected Elon Musk in there to be some part of the White House, gave him a job.
The dude that made Tesla.
He's a billionaire. So you got a Caucasian millionaire and a Caucasian billionaire running the country. This shit seemed pretty familiar to me. That's the way it always been.
Welcome to the Jetsons. This is the era. Cars gonna fly. Our food, the microwave food, they gonna make the meal you think of, like all of that.
I was born in '82 in Chicago. Ronald Reagan was the president. I mean, far as I can remember, it always been a white man in the fucking president.
Yeah, and even if we do get a black man, they're gonna veto everything you say.
Yeah, and then he ain't gonna be all the way black. It's always gonna be black mixed with something.
Look, what you say? Jiffy cornbread mixed brown.
When they say black, I want a nigga like Flavor Flav in the White House.
Flavor Flav.
Your mama black, daddy black, aunties black, cousins black.
That's too black. That's blacker, y'all, and that's black, y'all, and that's biggity black, y'all, and I'm black.
And I'm black.
That's one of them Jones right there.
Yeah, they're never that real.
No. You're already breaking the tradition. But all the presidents are related. I was talking to one of my homeboys outside of this voting thing and stuff like that. A lot of people, it was like a lot of people was let down because, like, you really think America ready to be ran by a woman? America. You said, what white dude gonna wake up every morning and his woman gonna be up before him, warming up the truck, going to work, putting on her boots? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't gonna be no switch like that. I couldn't just see it. Like, it would have been great black motivation for black women.
Yeah.
As far as white women, I don't think.
You know what? I think far as her running represented black women well.
Yeah.
Even though she didn't win, I think that still...
it gave them motivation that day, you know? But a big letdown when it was like...
I don't know why y'all was there. I wouldn't let down.
I wasn't let down either. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I did what was right for the American
Yeah.
people and the taxpayers of America.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got up and voted.
Yeah.
I knew what the fuck was going to happen.
Okay, at least
You know what I'm
you
saying? I knew what was happening.
I mean, because that come from just years and years of seeing this shit, how the way this shit play out. You already knew.
Trump a gangster. You know, gangsters take what they want.
Man, Trump had so much support from billionaires. He had so many billionaires speaking at his rallies, and then Kamala had Glorilla, Meg Thee Stallion, twerking. That ain't the way politics work.
Trump is with the shits.
Politics work with money.
Yeah.
And I knew he had all the backing he needed.
Yeah, so like, you know, I ain't tripping off of it, but
No, it's all
Trump
good.
versus a woman. And then they be like, you ain't saying her name right. Kamala.
Kamala. See, she tried to win off just straight
Black votes.
and just straight being political. It's a different time. Trump won just being himself, off script, and that's the way the game changed in the comedy game.
Yeah, it did. With the comedy game.
When the unscripted comedians, social media's come in the comedy game, now they headlining clubs. That's the same way. Like
unscripted. They headline the clubs
unscripted. So shit changed. So I saw the shit.
Either way. Yeah.
So she tried to win from the old way of being professional, and that shit ain't like that no more. Boy,
gangsters take it home, and you sit around and weep about it.
you got Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson now. He a YouTube guy. Like, hey man, it's worth.
I hope you train well, Jake Paul, because I hope Mike Tyson break your neck. Tyson, don't you go out with no loss. You old as hell. You should have been retired.
He still got it though. You don't
I know he got it. I wouldn't step in front of that nigga.
Man.
Nigga, my stepfather was built like him. I wouldn't step in front of that nigga. I don't talk back at nothing. Nigga ain't shake like me.
He still hit hard, man.
How many years you been in penitentiary again? Mom, what made you? This nigga was a pen pal?
Some of them niggas be born strong like that. Because they daddy was a crackhead.
And they call it heavy-handed. That's why Tyson was punching out people back in the days like that too.
You ever grew up with niggas who don't work out, but them niggas just built?
Just caught diesel. Yeah.
Daddy crackhead. Daddy was a crackhead.
Yeah, something ain't right about it. Well, let's get the hell with the politics, because Trump is in, regardless, so you deal with it for the next 8 years. I don't know why everybody keeps saying 4. It's 8.
Is it 8?
If he took what he want, you don't think he's going to take it again?
Oh, okay.
Oh, unless this is his last term.
This is his last time he can only run.
Oh, so 4.
He said unless they change it where he can run again. Yeah, he can change it. This nigga, like, I
turn this shit into a dictatorship. Then what?
Yeah.
I'm the last president of America. Yeah, but there'll be no more internet and social media.
White man, we might have been doing what the fuck they want to do for years.
For years, bro. So, like, you know, to each his own. Only the strong survive, and the weak they die like sperm cells with a one-night stand.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this gangster shit of your comedy career, bro. You was talking briefly on the transition of all of this and how it changed. How did you adjust to it?
I didn't. I'm still... I didn't. I'm still adjusting. So I don't know, man. I'm just blessed to still have relationships in the game. You know, being a good person and your character, that still holds weight.
Yeah.
You know, I can still call brothers like you.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, who booked this spot in Detroit? Who booked? And you know, you give me the info.
You need to know that.
I can still hit real niggas up like K-Dub in the game.
K-Dub gonna keep a room, bro. He's like,
and you know, if he don't fuck with you, he ain't answering the phone.
Yeah, he ain't. You know.
So
he had a long night hanging out with T.I. coming home from tour.
So I just been continue being myself and trying to adjust with the social media stuff, as doing the reaction videos on Instagram and stuff like that, man. You know, that's
because it's ways in. Like I took all of them. You know, we got we have Forbes for social medias. Forbes list.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people getting rich off of the joint. There are a lot of people, they tell you monetize.
Yeah.
Because you'll never know when it's going to hit. You're going to strike a lick. When a lot of our people start getting rich off of that, they start throwing monkey wrenches in the game. The closer you get to making the bigger money, they start flagging you for everything. No kid videos, or you might have cussed, or it's too much profanity in this video, and this and that, or this ain't your original content. They start doing that to you to discourage you, but don't fall for it. Keep pushing, bro. Keep putting your videos out.
That's on YouTube.
All of them. I got a strike on Facebook. One of them jumps is a scam. They're like, you click the link trying to go save your page, and they take all your information. Those people become a moderator of your account, which you got to avoid. That you got to go in your settings and take them off your account, because they be posting some horrible stuff to get you kicked off the internet.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that. Instagram, I got a strike.
I get strikes off that.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
You just gotta be crazy. You can't say what you want to say on Instagram, and that's what kind of pissed me off, because
it's got sense. I don't know how the internet's so sensitive, and it's the devil's playground. Everything happened on the internet. The stuff that they want to pass through.
You can watch porn, but I can't say a certain word. What the?
Yeah. And you can also see somebody get shot to death on there.
Yeah, you can show the police killing a man in the streets, but I can't say
unarmed man.
Unarmed.
Police. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah,
And that's what I don't like about it. I was monetizing off Instagram, and but when they started flagging my videos as far as something I say, I was like, do I want to play this game and be on here doing reaction to these videos, not saying what I really want to say? And
keep up the good work. Either way it take off. But one thing people need to learn about these videos, it's not an overnight thing. It's about your consistency being creative, and keep putting them out every day. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new under the sun but being consistent. Then you can get them crazy checks from the YouTube. Instagram and Facebook, if they paying again, because they tell you monetize, but it's mad.
Whew, Facebook so I wasn't putting my own stuff on Facebook, but I was just taking other people's videos, putting them on Facebook, getting crazy views, clicks on it. And then, but I don't like about it is, you can look at it one day, you'll see you generate like $100. You'll be like, oh shit, if I get $100 a day for 30 more days, that's gonna be a fat check. Facebook got a way where they can find out if your page is making this kind of progress, and they can slow down their goddamn algorithm.
Yeah, I learned
so you can go from making $100 today to like nigga maybe 2 or 3.
Gas money. Yeah, cause what my thing was, bro, dealing with that and seeing that, being into the social media, because a lot of the comedians was getting booked and they getting crazy money, and it took us years to get to that crazy money. You know what I'm saying? And like, what you think, like a headliner for a show, a one nighter, what you think he should take home, and then what you think a headliner for the weekend should take home?
A one nighter. All depend what kind of club. At least 25 at the minimum.
Yeah.
Weekend.
That would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No, that's a one nighter. You said 2,500.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
a weekend.
Yeah, I'm asking for both of them. What you think is feasible, and how cheap these people are.
Shit,
the games they play.
5,000 plus bonus for a weekend.
Yeah, but you think they get up to the black artists?
No. I have never received that. I was just saying
these are just dreams of grandeur.
you gotta make that. You gotta make that up on merch.
And they ponding about. Yeah, that's when I made a lot of stuff. So I'm creating a lot of new stuff now.
So we hustlers. We gonna do it, but we gonna make our money up on this merch. We gonna get it either way.
So what's next after DVDs, man? What's the new thing? Just streaming the videos free every day?
What's coming next? You said the DVD's been gone.
I know, that's what I'm trying to ask. Made you think a little bit. Anyway, like,
what's next after DVD? Nigga, this DVD's been gone.
My homeboy called me the other day and said, I'm burning DVDs.
What? Nigga, for what? So you throw them away?
Yeah.
You got a garbage can right next to you? Man, this.
Yeah.
Anytime you see president-elects doing podcasts, we have never seen that in the history. Anytime a president-elect got to go do a podcast to get, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Excuse me.
Well, yeah, that's what we should be getting paid.
So you say
$25 for one night, or $5,000 plus bonus for a weekend, all depending how many tickets you sell. That's what it should be.
Yeah, cause I think they'll pay you accordingly to your ticket sales, and that's not fair. Everybody can't sell tickets, and everybody can't sell out a place.
Right.
You gotta have the hype behind you, and the social media is the outlet. I want to give a big shout out to 85 South, whatever they do. Like
That's this jacket right here.
Oh man, that's hot too. Navy blue, that's my color.
Yeah, that's my color.
Blue.
Yeah, and shout out to the 85 South Apparel. Yeah, them some good guys, man.
Carlos, Chico, Dean, DC Fly, Clayton English.
So they came
Smoke, Set It Off, Jack Thriller. There's a list of them.
They came through Chuckles 2019 or 2020 and did a New Year's show. And every time Carlos come through, Carlos be like, nigga, I just come through and holler at them. Carlos be like, nigga, what you doing? You want to host? I'm like, shit, yeah. I wasn't prepared to, but yeah, I host.
Oh, you gotta always be, when you're a black comedian, you always gotta be prepared. Sometimes you can walk in a black club and be like, hey, you going up.
You be like, nigga, for real?
Guy here, bro.
I ain't even dressed like.
I just shot my baby mama. What the fuck? Go up on stage? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
How
I
much
do.
you paying?
So yeah, they always been
some food and drink.
But all them guys smart. Man, I done sat down and had convos with Chico Bean, very intelligent guy.
They got a visionary over there.
Them boys behind the scene, Chad and I met all. Yeah, very smart dudes.
Chad, they very hands on too. First one at the venue, last one to leave.
Black on. Yeah. Shout out to them
Operated. It take a mastermind like that. Them built a empire right now. I love that for him. So shout out to Carlos, bro.
Yeah.
Clayton, all them. DC, Chico, shout out them brothers over there. I love what y'all doing, brother. Maybe one day I could bring one-on-one with Comedian Fredo Davis over there, and a little more cameras and.
Hey, that'd be lit. All you gotta do is make a call.
Yeah. Chad got to answer. Chad, you got to answer.
Hit him up on the ground.
I want to tour.
Chad Aubrey.
Yeah, I want to tour. I want to go out and do stand-up specials.
I know the nigga last name in here, man. Chad Aubrey.
Nav Green too over there, man.
Nav Green over there.
At the center stage with him. Shout out Justin Whitehead shooting this special.
Okay.
Incredulous.
That's gonna be part of 85 South Productions. Okay, dig that. Yeah. Shout out
it looked
to
good, man. I was sitting in the back watching and listening to him. Them cats was back there joning the whole time, backstage as hell. LeVar Walker.
Yeah.
Clayton Nav. Fat Boy Beat Up.
Oh shit, I gotta hit him up. God damn.
Beat Up. LeVar here.
There's certain people I check in with.
He got a podcast too. Sit down and talk with him.
Okay.
I just listened to his this morning. I think he posted on Twitter.
Who he have on there?
Just him.
He be on there by himself. I don't think he had no guests.
LeVar be talking to himself, bro. I tried that, but I seen crazy when I look at the tape back. I was like, what the hell was I thinking?
Right.
Yeah, I go off in rants, and that's the only time I ever really been that nervous when I started a podcast off by myself and start talking to the camera and all of that. Like, I was like, my throat got dry and I was sitting there, I couldn't think of nothing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't fun.
I talk to myself with the cameras off, not with the cameras on. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
This actually is the third podcast studio. I remember you were saying that you was like something changed.
Yeah.
Because I used to be at U42. Shout out them. They got behind Killer Mike, dropped his vinyl albums and all of that. Putting that around the city. So shout out Killer Mike too. I love Black Enterprising and all of that. I was with U42 before it became this massive whatever it is now, because they got a whole nother studio now. U42 was like a podcast studio.
Okay.
A friend of a friend hooked me up. I'm talking about some big people who like Rock
That's
Nation.
when you had the women and everybody, and you had a lot more space in there.
That was over at Rock Nation. Hollered at my homeboy. My homeboy's very corporate. He do a lot of stuff as far as anything with computers. Anytime your computer go down, back room, somebody might hack your junk. He go in there, find the hacker and track the hacker down, type of stuff. Like he just that good with the computer stuff. Shout out my boy Royce Guillory. Good peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? So you ever need somebody to get your information back, we got people that do that.
Okay, dig that.
How's the internet treating you, brother?
The internet is Yeah, I'm still hands-on. So I use the internet for what it's worth. But I still know how to pick up the phone.
You better pick up that phone. Be around this junk called BORKE.
Because everybody don't see stuff on social media. You know what I'm saying? In social media, people can read a flyer. You can post a flyer on social media. It have all the details on it. A motherfucker still be in the comments. What time it start? Mm-hmm. Nigga, it's on the flyer.
Yeah. And what date is this? Is it this week or next week?
So if I'm ever in a city and I have just accumulated a lot of friends from traveling so much, I still hear people, hey, I'm in town. Hey, bring some people out. Yeah, I'm still hands-on like that too. But
I like guerrilla marketing too.
Yeah.
You get to meet people.
Email.
I picked up 2 shows just for being out. I was passing on supplies for Uptown one weekend. Me and Solo Jones, shout out Solo Jones, he still go hard too. I love any comedian that'll get up off their ass and on their feet and go out and pass out flyers, pass out tickets. Cassius Creflo does that.
That's how he get his
Wednesday night bumping, his Saturday night 12
Late
o'clock
night.
show bumping. What is smoking and joking, man?
They shouldn't be jumping.
Front to back, wall to wall.
Damn.
Yeah, he packed that place out like, you like a comedy god now, Cassius. Can I please work for you?
Hey, fuck with me.
That's how crazy it is.
Shout out to Cassius, yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. So, what's up with the Memphis comedy scene right now?
Memphis comedy scene, that's why I'm here. It's not hitting on nothing too much. The comedy club just shut down.
Chuckles.
Yeah.
Prescott. I don't know the other dudes. I just know
Mike.
Chuckles.
It was really Mike wearing them. Shout out to them. They held on 10 years, Chuckles Comedy House.
10 years,
I was in there from the first year that motherfucker opened up.
I think I did Chuckles twice.
And yeah, until it shut down. And shout out to them. They held on 10 years.
Yeah,
they
Cousin Clee just showed me around down there when I came to that Chuckles joint. So shout out to Cuz too.
Yeah.
Tyler Craig was the first one to bring me there. Rest in peace to Tyler Craig.
Yeah, man, good guy.
I featured for him at Chuckles, man.
Yeah, First time he came, yeah.
10 years, bro, and it's over.
And it's over.
That's good. That's good for the.
That's a good run.
Yeah, for a black business. Most black business, you got I don't know what 5 years. And they
that long?
Well, I'm thinking restaurant.
Oh, okay, restaurant. They say a year.
Yeah. And if you handle your business right there, you can get 20 strong.
For Comedy Club 10, they did good. So we got some one-nighters, there, and the open mic spot. Open mic scene is really good in Memphis. Caucasian guys got the open mic scene lit 2-3 spots every night, or at least a spot every week. John Miller got a Tuesday at High Tone. He been doing that for years. Black guy. So they got the open mic scene is really good.
Open mic.
Yeah.
I just did an open mic at Just Loafing on Tuesdays. But this comedian spoiled, yeah.
What you mean?
Nigga, it was me and one other comedian, my nigga Hassan. Me and him did the show.
I know Hassan. I did.
Hassan did 30, I did 30.
Oh, so didn't no other comedians come out for the open mic? Wow.
Nah, the week before it probably was 15. I kept the first list. They all signed up. I put all of them up. I didn't care. I just needed the show to run and be smooth. So I hosted open mic for the first time. It was like, to me, it's a I don't know, tug of war. Because if the comedians don't come out, the people might be there, or the people don't come out, and all the comedians there.
Yeah, that's, I said,
I'm going to stick to doing shows. Because I got a sold out Tuesday at Dudley's. Me, Positive K, Suge, my boy D. It's 4 marketers for that venue, bro. How could you lose?
Oh, okay.
You know
on a Tuesday?
Wall to wall. Once a month, though, for right now. I got to go in there and get another night. We're working on some other clubs. But
okay, I'll be back in January. Go on, put me down.
We're going to get you set up.
The second week of January.
All right, we're gonna get you in there, too.
Go on, get me in.
Because they need to see something new, something fresh. Good spot, too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They come in and listen. And
on a Tuesday, bro. That was messed me up.
Yeah.
I love it, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's the outskirts. It ain't in the city where everything's free.
Where is it? What part of
Stonecrest.
Stonecrest, okay.
Man. Real cool people out there, man.
Yeah, man. Georgia's so big, man. You know, in Memphis, you probably can get to anywhere in Memphis for like 15, 20 minutes max. Every time I come to Atlanta, every address I put in my navigation, 45, 55 hour.
Yeah, 285.
Nigga, I be looking like, God.
People don't even know 285 is a circle. They take you east, north, west, south,
Last time I was there, I did Doodoo Brown room in Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah, that's like hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Now you know I'm a real comedian because everybody been telling me about Doodoo Spot. Man, you don't want to do Doodoo Spot.
No, his Tuesday was
Doodoo
crazy.
Spot.
Tickle Me Tuesday.
Doodoo Spot was they listen. Yeah.
And see, that's another thing. What brings me to this point is a lot of comedians strayed away from going to get their own rooms. We create the circuit. Mm-hmm. We create our income. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like some of us done broke the straight line because you ain't handling your business going to get a room. Mm-hmm. Each comedian should have a room. Mm-hmm. I don't care if it's open mic or it's a book comedy show. And comedians supposed to support each other. We create our net worth. Mm-hmm. Like now, you did start on Alabama.
Yeah.
Eli Southern from North Carolina just called me. Eli Southern got on Once Somewhat. It's like it's supposed to be us talking to each other, one of us reaching out, telling who
we
got
keep
room.
each other working.
And then next thing you know, you're working a whole month worth of work. Even if you're going out 2-3 days, you know what I'm saying, somewhere getting some real money for this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For these, the black clubs and shit. But I think that's what we lost in that transition too, brother. With the business, we stopped calling each other like that.
That's me. I don't have a room. Like you say, it's like, do I travel. I could have one during the week, but do I want to,
it's all in who
get
you
back in that, you know what I'm saying, grind, trying to do a room. Okay. Right.
Yeah, it's to each his own. Everybody ain't great at it. You got to really be a people person. And sometimes
I did have one. Yeah. I had one in Memphis when I used to I brought some people down. And it was.
What night you did those on?
Saturdays. At this spot called Memphis Nights in Memphis, still up and running too.
Whatever happened to comedian Chestnut down there?
Chestnut, what you mean? What happened to him?
What do you mean?
Chestnut is still on the grind.
He still got a room? Cause Chestnut
ain't got no room. He always keep room. But one thing about Chestnut start messing with you when you first start. You go do his hood rooms, pay your little money, get you. But then after that, you go and do your thing. Then you don't do them type of rooms no more. You know what I mean? Now you don't do them no more, but you doing clubs. Yeah. So he always reach back. So he reaching out to the younger comedians and putting them on shows and stuff like that. Yeah. So shout out to Chestnut. You know what I'm saying?
And we lost one of the OGs down there. Lomax.
Well, first VMAC used to. I don't know if you knew.
VMAC, we love VMAC too?
VMAC been gone from Memphis. He died years and years ago.
VMAC was cool. I remember talking. I thought he was out of Mississippi, but I didn't know he was out of Memphis.
But him and Chestnut was one of the ones who always had a room in Memphis. But so Lomax, R.I.P. to Lomax. That was my brother, dog.
Yeah, that was my brother
from Chicago.
Everywhere. We was up in New York together. That's what made me I got that tape somewhere. I got to put out that. It's like a documentary. I logged the whole thing from Atlanta. Me, Brock, K-Dub, and Bobby Brown went up there. And Brock got lost, so we spent the day waiting on Brock. And we figured everybody ain't a comedian. Your homeboy on the adventure. Like, where the hell could a nigga go? All of us together all day, doing shows, meeting all the comedians.
Lomax was in Chicago one year. I was in Chicago. Nigga, I invited Lomax over to my folks' house. Nigga, we over there kicking it. He over there kicking like he part of the family.
Lomax had a pocket full of dollar shots. Every time I saw him, I said, where you keep getting them from? He would be like,
Lomax beat cancer, man.
Oh man, god dang.
Lomax had stomach cancer. He got good insurance with the VA because he was a vet.
And he got
that shit cleared, and after that, man,
partied all the time. All right, man.
Lomax, good dude, man. Never seen him in a bad mood. Always, nigga. It's really good people, man. Where all the good people gotta go, bro?
Brother Ambrose.
Yeah.
You got a lot of different. I'm about to go get it right, getting older now.
That's that turkey taco.
Got hot sauce.
From that black owned spot.
And adjusted and all that. You sure that was turkey?
That's that extra sauce you got.
That nigga done gave me luncheon meat.
What the fuck?
I admire your comedy style, bro, and what you doing. You have a different joke style in the way that you write and create your material. Mm-hmm. Like, what leads up to that and your style of how you do your joke?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. It actually come from watching you guys starting in the game, and you got a unique clever way with your material. You know, it's not gonna be like, oh, I heard this before. No, you're gonna take them in another direction.
Yeah,
so
I'm a college dropout, so I can't really get all the way to the hypothesis.
And me too. And you know, it just I always wanted to be different. So when I stepped on stage, I ain't want to sound like, oh, this nigga sound like Cuz, he sound like Prescott. You know, I wanted to sound like Ambrose. So
and you did.
Yeah, and that's what I just wanted to hone and just keep doing. I wanted to just, you know what I'm saying, just be me from my perspective. I know if I keep doing that, ain't nobody else gonna sound like me, then I know my shit gonna be different and it'll stand out, you know what I'm saying? So
it led you to NBC Last Comic Standing also. Yeah, what was that experience
from
like?
South Memphis. I was at home, man, in my daddy house, staying with my daddy. Shout out to Carlos Miller, he did it the season prior.
Him and Clayton came out.
Clayton one beat me, so I was at home watching. I was at home on the computer watching Carlos Miller episode, and NBC went out to Oxford, Mississippi on his episode and
showed that he was a fireman.
The funniest joke is like, he was like, I used to work at the fire department, and everybody be like, what happened? He was like, shit, we had a fire. And nigga, that's the funniest shit ever. So I watched this episode. I'm like, dang, I know Carlos from Mississippi. I want to do it. And nigga, one episode I was watching, that motherfucker had, if you want to apply for season 9 of Last Comic Standing, send your clip in here. Shit, I was like, I got a clip.
Yeah. How much you win for that?
How much did I win? I ain't win the whole thing.
No, I'm talking about who?
How much did I get paid?
The big winner.
$250, I think.
$250,000?
I think.
$250,000 for that?
I think.
$250,000 for the winner.
I think.
Okay.
I don't know. It might not have been that much. We gotta ask Clay if he still got all of it.
It probably was $250,000.
So I sent my video in. How about this? Come turn out, the lady who I sent my video in to, she was from Little Rock. So she emailed me back after a couple of weeks. Hey, I'm supposed to watch the clip. You from Memphis? She's like, yeah, I'm from Little Rock. She's like, well, I liked your video. Go to Zany's in Nashville for the first round of Last Comic Standing. Went to the Zany's, Nashville, packed crowd, kill. All right, you made it to the second round. Second round is in New York. We gonna fly you to New York.
We gonna fly you. Them the key words right there.
I said, I ain't gotta pay or nothing. I already won. So they flew me to New York, Gotham Comedy Club. I always wanted to perform there. Did the second round. You know, we ain't had no crowd for the second round, just judges. One of the Sykes was sitting in the back, a couple of white judges sitting up front. Nigga, that was it. Do your 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And I did my 3 minutes, 30 seconds. I heard Wanda Sykes back there laugh. I heard Wanda back there laugh. I'm like, okay.
True comedian.
Got off stage. The owner, Chris Mazzolini of the Gotham Comedy Club, he came up. He said, hey, Ambrose, man, how you doing? Man, you did a good job. He said, you ever heard of Gotham Live, the show we do on Access TV? I said, yeah. He said, you want to do it? I said, hell yeah. So, came back, filmed that in March, and I think Last Comic Standing had aired in like May or June. But I actually got more publicity from Gotham Live because they used to air this episode like every 2 weeks on Access TV. So I used to get a lot of hits on Twitter and inboxes from that. And Last Comic Standing, you know, that just aired one time and that was it. But that was a good experience, man. But let me tell you this, the downside of it, man, you know, you on NBC and stuff like that, you expect the business part to be up to par. This NBC. Yeah. But Wanda Sykes and this lady named Paige, they production company called Push It. They the one put Last Comic Standing on the last season. And they went through NBC, so everything was going through them. Man, we didn't get paid. Ask LeVar, that's where I met LeVar too. LeVar was on the show too. And yeah, man, I checked and come to way after the goddamn show
was over.
Nigga, we was in where we stay at, the Hilton at Hollywood Studios, nigga.
I remember that.
Niggas around there starved.
Oh yeah.
We supposed to got a per diem every day. We didn't get that, and then we didn't get paid till way after the show aired. So luckily, when I was out there in California, I got an uncle out there. He bought some property in Memphis. I was managing it for him. So luckily, we had a little business going on where I had something to hold me up, you know.
That's crazy.
But I checked.
That's back when comedians used to come together. Because I remember I did Comic View. Everybody basically stayed in my room.
Damn, they ain't had their own room.
Because when you come down for Comic View, a lot of people book the hotel. We was at the Orpheum.
Oh, okay.
And like me, I'm a brother, man. Like I ain't. It was probably about 6 of us in the room because I had my little brother that time I was touring doing Comic View.
Yeah.
My little brother was with me. Kept him with me out of Virginia so he wouldn't get in trouble and shit over something. My little brother, bad boy. Bad boy. You know what I'm saying? To God be the glory.
Yeah.
All praises to the
He
Most
got it
High.
from his older
Still
brother.
That little dude, 10 times wild. I look at him and shake my head.
For real?
Yeah, boy.
He's still in Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, though, comedians came together as a conglomerate. If you ain't got no money, you on that road, you in California. If I got money, I'm going to make sure you eat, brother.
Man.
And if I got a room, you don't got no room, I'm going to make sure you got a place to stay, crash, take a shower, get ready for the next day so you could do your show.
Yeah.
I did it in New York, too, when Chris Ledbetter had us up in New York at this joint show with TK. And out of nowhere, it snowed.
Damn.
Me, Cousin Clyde, my boy from New York, I can't think his name, but I got everything on video. Everybody that was in that little room was too big. Charles Winston from Alabama was up there because Chris told us come up there. I thought it was that big star-studded show to make it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I asked you about those situations,
man,
and I don't see stuff like that.
And then by the time that check came in, it was gone already.
Yeah, them
Because you done borrowed this from this person. And yeah, man.
Right.
So
But see, that's what I talk about when I talk about the old versus the new. Now it's like it's coming back around though. Well, we got to start getting back on the phones with one another, calling, checking.
Yeah.
Who got rooms?
Get
I
a
already
room.
got 4 to 6 rooms just from the calls today from North Carolina, Charlotte, Alabama, and all the brotherhoods. You know what I'm saying? So we can get people running through there again. You know, Tyrone Burston in Charlotte got something. Bringing back that conglomerate of the Chitlin circuit. So you got a little taste of the Chitlin circuit and the mainstream.
yeah, I still do the Chitlin circuit too, man.
Yeah, a lot of great guys on the Chitlin circuit you're gonna meet on your journey.
Yeah, you know, you still get to perform in front of real people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the thing, man. You know, I mean, to be performing in front of people you haven't seen before, and you know, gain their confidence in you as you funny. You know, hey, that's a good thing, man.
What do you want out of this comedy?
What do I want that I haven't got already? I want everything. No, I want to make it to the point where I'm still. I don't think it's an end game here. Like I see, you know, we see headliners been doing comedy for 50 years. They still on the road getting it. So I don't think it'll be a point where I say I'm coming off stage. I want to make it to this point, make this much money where I ain't doing comedy no more. I think I just want enough money, income, where I can take care of my people, and I can still be on the road touring. I think that's what we all want.
Nick, I love touring. I
love being gone and
waking up, getting on time, catching flights. You know.
Yeah,
Only thing I don't like is when they be like, "Yo, you gotta be at the airport at 6. You gotta be at the airport at 5."
and you gotta be there.
Yeah, you gotta be there because
Ain't no-
that next flight gonna cost you, and then next thing you know, they getting your handshake after the show.
Ain't no bullshit. You
Yeah,
gotta be there.
We paid for the first one. You missed the second one came out your check.
I ain't never missed no show. I think through all the hurricanes and tornadoes, God always found a way to get me on a flight.
Yeah, they don't want to miss no show.
What's the last hurricane and that Texas had? I had to go to San Antonio and do a club.
Yeah.
How about I make it there at 7 o'clock, right at showtime? Uber take me straight to the club. Show canceled. Nigga, I went through all this shit. Hurricane Harvey.
Ain't nobody call you.
No, when I got there, I missed the flight, had a layover. Lady got me on the last seat of this flight, made it to San Antonio like 6:45, caught an Uber from the goddamn airport and luckily the show was canceled because of the hurricane and shit like that. I think that was Hurricane Harvey.
They reimburse you? You get nothing?
I got paid for that day.
I'm about to say
But it was just saying I was rushing to get there
Yeah.
and motherfucker with no show. But out of all the shit that happened, I never missed a show.
That's what's up.
That's
Yeah.
how you say.
I remember watching your set, I think was in Memphis one time, and one night you was performing. You was talking about your son.
Yeah.
You only got one?
I only got one, man.
You lucky, man.
Shut up.
Man.
I was always smart.
A puller outer. That's what you was, a puller outer. You wouldn't go into the light.
I heard Kodak Black say something. He said I'd never get married because I don't like pussy that much. And that shit went viral on social media. I think I can see what he probably meant is...
Yeah, help me understand, because I missed that a little bit. I love everything about
I know. He probably don't let sex...
flower.
I know. He probably don't let sex run his life. That's probably where he...
Something else run his life. If you ain't see him on Casante... How you say Casante?
Oh, Percocets.
Because he was done.
I actually listened to the young nigga music. He actually...
I like
wise little young nigga.
Very wise.
Very wise.
When you got a mental like that, sometimes it's...
it fucks with you.
Too smart for your own.
I know, man. I grew up in the high school. I used to roll with two hustlers. My boy Lonnie and Terrell. Very smart guys. Man, very smart. My boy Terrell. We created a studio. This nigga learned how to make beats by himself. Learned how to do everything by his goddamn. But later on, he caught a nervous breakdown, and now he's not.
Fully functional.
Yeah. You see Terrell. I saw Terrell walking down this street, and
he have a sickness.
They said his father was smart like that too, and had a nervous breakdown.
And that's scary too, because you lose people like that too. What do you call it? I think Mary J. Blige is worration.
I don't know
if that's a word.
Worration.
Hateration or something. But worrying too much can cause that for you.
And maybe you thinking you know too much and everybody else don't. You know what I'm saying?
Geniuses of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I always glad I ain't been that smart where I have a nervous breakdown. I know that I don't know shit at all. I think I know a lot of shit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't never stop learning either.
Yeah.
Even with this, but your pride and joy. I remember that joke you was telling, man. If I could. Being that we so close in time, it's like I got to think back. But when it comes to me, I'm gonna say it to you. You know what I'm saying? Cause
my son.
Yeah, I remember you talk about it on stage.
Ambrose Jones the third.
The third. He's a third.
About my family asking me, am I gonna name him the fourth?
That probably was it.
And I'll be like, no, because we didn't had enough alcoholics and warehouse forklift drivers. And let me tell you where that joke derived from.
Go way back, but it's real.
I did that on NBC Last Common Stand, and I know some of my family part in. What did he thought? We got alcoholics.
Yeah. Warehouse
forklift drivers came from my part, because in Memphis, before I started doing comedy, I used to work a lot of warehouse jobs.
Oh, okay.
So that part came from me, you know what I'm saying? But the alcoholic part, that came from my family.
Ain't no wrong with alcohol, man.
I mean,
you can drink what you can drink, as long as you can afford it.
Yeah, I mean,
when you go from top shelf to bottom shelf, then you're alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? If you go from drinking the fine things that cost start with $5 or $50 or $60 or $125 a bottle, stuff like that, and then you start going to the $10 liquors, and like the taste totally changed.
Yeah.
And if you got to do it every day, then you probably have a problem,
But my writing, that should just come from you got a unique writing style, and you write for other people too. Can you tell some of the people that you have written for or that you write for now?
Well, most of the people steal now. They don't need me. I like that. You heard this in the comedy club. That's funny.
That's funny.
That's gone. That's what it is. The joke is gone.
But you know what, Fredo? This is what I'm going to tell you. What can you do about it? You going to go around and beat up everybody who steal your jokes? Then that's going to make you look bad. So it's like...
That'll make you look bad. The word get out. Bad news travel fast and
No, but it'll make your reputation if you going around fighting every day.
Niggas ain't going to take shit from you no more. When a nigga can't talk to tell that joke.
No, these niggas will take your joke and take a head whoop.
Yeah, they probably will nowadays. I don't know.
So it's like...
They come back and shoot you.
I think by the time they use my joke, I done already created another one. I probably ain't even used that one no more. So I do keep my material fresh.
Yeah.
And I know that, you know, some people be like, man, you need to keep the same. I got some same shit that I do, but I do try to keep it.
I don't feel the same every time I hit the stage. And some nights I could go on these crazy rants. Like, man, you were politicking. We was looking at time. It's like, damn, time flew.
We just
like,
talked an hour.
Yeah,
We didn't even talk about it.
Yeah. And then you could be on stage that night when you're in a good mood and you just go.
Yeah.
You just go. It's like they into you. They like.
That's why I record every show.
I had to learn. I did that for the whole tour. I recorded every show of the tour. That's how I knew when a joke got stole. Yeah. When I kept hearing shit that I was talking about because I was, you know, feeling good going to something else and catching the hottest topics. What's that shit called when you write current events?
Yeah.
I was on current events heavy. I was eating that COVID shit alive. You couldn't tell me shit.
Oh yeah, I got good COVID shit too.
Yeah, and I hated COVID went away. I was killing with those jokes.
Yeah, COVID, I got a good one too, man. But that's the thing, like I think if you constantly right, if a nigga say, man, somebody stole your joke, like, nigga, I ain't too much using that no more anyway. Go ahead.
That's what's crazy to you, man. I don't use that shit.
Tell them, go ahead and use it, man.
Yeah. Every city, every state got one of them niggas that want to be you deep down in his heart and they can't. But you know, the hell with joke.
What's the saying? You can take the sauce, but you can't take the
pot to cook it in.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, we'll go with that for starters.
You can take the spaghetti, but you can't take the sauce.
Because being that this is a podcast for comedians and up-and-coming comedians coming up to learn the game to be a better comedian than the comedian that you see or you say a nigga fell off of this and that. This is the ins and out. What was the low point for you in comedy?
Ooh. Fredo, that's a good question.
Thank you. I watched Phil Donahue.
And you know I'm gonna be 100% honest. You know my son. I talk about my son, but like motherfuckers know my life. I talk about it on stage.
Yeah.
My son. I was on child support. Old back child support. No passport. 2019. Heart of the City came to Memphis. I couldn't audition because I had previous credits. I did Last Comic Stand and Gotham Live. They wanted somebody who didn't have no credits. But I still hosted the audition shows in Memphis. I hosted 2 of them.
When you black, I don't count none of them credits when it was that many years ago. I need what's now.
Okay, right.
Go ahead,
but they still wanted some friends.
Yeah.
They were like, so when I still hosted the shows in Memphis for all the comedians. So when they sent it in to Kevin Hart and they showed them all the comedians, Joey Wells, Kevin Hart boy, asked, who is that dude hosting? He asked my boy Doug. He was like, that's Ambrose. Like, yeah, we don't want him on the show. Like, no, he did Last Comic Stand. Like, damn. So after Heart of the City aired, I didn't get on it because I had previous TV credits. Joey Wells hit me up and say, hey, Ambrose, I watched you host the shows for Heart of the City. We want to invite you out to Montreal Comedy Festival for the LOL Kevin Hart segment, 2019. Montreal Comedy. This is where comedians go get a manager, an agent.
Oh.
Sent me the contract. I said, let me check with these child support folks to see how much I gotta pay to get my passport so I can go. So I'm gonna get back with you. Yeah, they hit me up and gave me an astronomical price. Say you gotta pay this to get your passport. So I had to call Joey Wells and email this guy who emailed me this contract and saw how much I got paid. I was gonna get paid a per diem every day plus $2,500 for the weekend. They was gonna think all I had to do was fly myself there. I was gonna get a per diem every day, $75 to $100, and then get paid like $25 for the weekend. And then yeah, I think so. And then I get to perform and search and get the manager and the agent. I had to email them folks say, sorry, bro, I can't get my passport. That nigga, that hurt.
Yeah, that should have hurt. Kevin Hart wanted you.
Nigga, Kevin Hart wanted me to go to Montreal Comedy Festival.
And then you go to Chuckles in his clothes. What a year.
Nigga.
Hey, what'd you do to bounce back from that, bro?
I ain't. Motherfucker. That's why I'm here.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Back in Atlanta again. Back inside again.
No, man, but you know, if I would have made it and got a manager, I'd still come through and do this. You already know that.
You deserve a manager, though, bro. You one of the great ones.
Man,
and,
I appreciate that.
One thing I learned about that, bro, because every black man got some type of cancer.
Man.
I call child support black man's cancer.
Come on, man.
When you come up and like you really don't have to, or it's just the way the society set up for us. Anything you do wrong or you want to be in your kid life or something, they turn their child support on you and then try to put a wedge. You know what I'm saying? In order for her to be on welfare, you got to have a job. They could take it all out your check, all this stuff. Like for her to be on welfare is she chose to be on welfare.
Yeah. I still stayed down. I know I had to fight through that though.
Did you take custody of your son?
No, I didn't, but I could have.
Yeah. I went to court and battled for that, and then it was like so much money coming out. I was like, all this money I'm about to pay for this, to do this, to get equal rights to my daughter. I might as well just give money to her to do what she got to do.
My son's mother don't even know this, but I could have got custody of my son.
Yeah. A lot of my homeboys nowadays took their sons away from their mothers.
I didn't want to create that.
Me neither.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The lawyer I had asked me about the guy she was dating. Nigga, I had a woman lawyer, a black lawyer. She looked this nigga name. Oh, this nigga fella, he ain't supposed to be around no kids. No way. Do you want to get your son? I said,
They go that low.
I said, nah, I love the nigga, but I don't want to see a nigga every day like, nah, but I was doing my comedy thing, but yeah, I didn't want to create that red that I took she's a great mother, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to do that.
That shit ain't no joke there, though.
Yeah.
Being a father every day, full-time
We
father.
still cool, nigga. My son, I just got my son a car, nigga. You know, we still do our thing, man.
How old is he now?
He's 19, man.
Damn, nigga must have been doing the same shit around the same time. My son 19.
He had a car, but that motherfucker, I put a lot of work in it trying to get it fixed. His mama got him that
You
car.
got him a Hellcat.
Nah, it was a Volkswagen.
Yo, they normally last a long time. The Jetta or the what?
The Jetta, cheap ass Jetta, putting all these high ass parts on here.
Man, you supposed to take him to Tim Murray. Tim Murray put a Jetta together, man, out of goddamn coke can.
I just got him a car, I ain't even gave it to him yet.
Yeah, that's what it's about. See, you doing your part as a dad.
Yeah, we still there, man. You know, black fathers.
Yeah, they tell you got muscle sclerosis and you still in there lifting weights. That's what the hell you doing.
Still there. They don't know.
Man, and I mean, you aging well too, brother, to be in this game. How many years for you?
17. This August made 17 years, brother.
Man, keep on trucking, keep on pushing.
I'm still a baby. Am I still a baby in the comedy game?
Hell no, you're a vet.
Okay, I'm a vet.
17.
Nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga?
When you been up and down that road, nigga.
Yeah.
Out there on the Dollar and the Dream, you in veteran status.
You in veteran status.
Because some people don't even take 10 years to blow up.
I know, man. It's just like, how do that, it affects us? Like, how do you take it when you see,
A nigga behind me blow up before me?
a nigga like Country Wayne. No hate. I like Country Wayne. Country Wayne funny.
People forget.
So I mean, how do that make you feel? I've been on the grind for all
I
these
done worked
years.
with Country Wayne this year, and like what's crazy is I be in here working every day in the studio. Country Wayne and them was shooting right up the street. Shout out to my boy Rafiq. Rafiq called me up. They casted me. I went to a Country Wayne party. Shout out to my boy Bob.
Okay.
Taking me to the Country
Good
Wayne.
dude, Country Wayne. Good.
I networked and talked to everybody in that party. He said, man, I got something for you. I'm gonna call you, bro. Just me and my style, me talking to people, taking pictures with everybody, being a networker. I don't know nobody like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get a call to, hey bro, what you doing? So, I'm down the street in my studio working. He was like, yo, I got some skits I want to shoot with you. Meet me here. They ain't tell me it was Country Wayne. I go down there, they said, we're going to pay you every day for doing this. Man, it's like, yo, this storyline seemed like there's some Country Wayne stuff. He was like, it is Country Wayne. Y'all niggas done woke me up and got me on a Country Wayne set. I just thank God, dropped to my knees. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm getting to work with a Country Wayne. I'm saying it on his page every week, every day. But I was the dude that was abusive to women and all of that. And I was like, that's what you guys saw in me?
Yeah, especially with that little skull cap.
Hey, man, I was so thrilled.
That skull cap looked like you a smack a bitch. With the backhand, bitch, I smack shit.
And don't do it again.
With the skull cap half over your head,
Man,
that nigga
I love my black women.
Nah, that nigga.
I'll never do anything to hurt you like you sweat. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good dude. I can't see him hitting on no goddamn women.
Yeah, don't blink.
But I can't see that good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got
my dog, man.
I ain't got 50-50 vision, you know.
I wish much success for you in the comedy game.
You too, man. Hey, you know, most important, I'm glad we still here, man. Live, and we still trying to find a way, and we still making these people laugh, man, and that's what it's about, man.
Yeah. And always keep trying all these outlets, brother, because you're one of the brothers that got it in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime you jump in your car and drive up that road to come get it, bro.
Yeah.
It's something in here. It's a fire that burn within. You know what I'm saying? So,
because you can get lazy.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I try not to get. That's why I'm in here. I wake up, I got this time, being up 8 o'clock in the morning, sit on the edge of the bed, in the shower by 8:30, 9 o'clock out the door. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a ritual now. You know what I'm saying? Either, and a lot of people get up, go to the gym. I'm in here. You see me, I got wires all over the place. Shit like lights and shit. Anything happen, any given day.
This is what they don't know about you, Fredo, but you've been the video vlogging. You've been ahead of the game. You've been doing this shit since back in the 90s.
Yeah, since they made hell hand cameras like that.
How about bringing them old videos out and put them clips up on Instagram and YouTube?
Content create.
Yeah, bring that shit back.
It's just about the transition of getting them jumps from VHS and mini DVDs.
They got a store.
My boy do it, so I'm happy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they cleaning up.
They got a store. They can take a shit off a tape, put it on a SD card. Nigga.
Yeah, that's what I would want.
You got a lot of shit.
Don't give me no years. I got everything from when Lomax, all us we was all auditioning for Bad Boy. I got that.
Nick, that'd be so classy to bring back now, especially with the dick.
Stop through. Thank you for stopping through to my new podcast.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah.
Thank you for stopping through, talking on one-on-one. Tell the people where they can find you, bro.
Man, you can find me. I'm on YouTube. Over 200,000 views on my YouTube. Putting my comedy clips on there. Comedian Ambrose Jones. I'm on Instagram, Ambrose Jones. I'm on TikTok, Ambrose Jones. If you type it in Google, that I'm the first Ambrose gonna pop up.
How can they book you, bro?
Man, you can take my phone up. No. Nigga 901-647 motherfucking dog. You can find me on Instagram, Ambrose Jones. Send me an inbox. You can hit up my manager's email.
There you go.
jaeentgroup@gmail.com. jaeentgroup.com, and send my boy Robert a email. That's how you book Ambrose. jaeentgroup@gmail.com, man. I'm everywhere, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Let make it happen, man.
Yeah, and website. I got the I'm Here for a Reason sweaters. I created that back in 2000. That's merch.
Yeah,
I'm Here for a Reason t-shirts, sweatshirts. I ain't got none. I didn't bring none.
Right, well, holla at Bighorn. He'll make you a couple if you need.
Okay, comedian AmbroseJones.com.
You almost forgot your last name, then.
No, I think, or it's my website, comedianambrose.com.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out.